Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Now, I already ran up and grabbed our souls from where we died real stupidly. And since I didn't even make it to the ladder last time, I kicked the ladder down. Since the ladder is the shortcut so we can jump right over to basically where we died. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Okay, come on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fuck you. Oh, my battery's low. It'll be good enough to finish the stream. Fuck you. Okay, so I believe I showcased this previously. I don't really need this weapon, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab it because why not? We're gonna get the Drake sword, since I did grab the short bow and arrows. So switch to that. Now the amount of shots this takes is going to vary based on how much damage you do with a bow. But just keep shooting its tail and eventually you'll chop its tail off. Now you do need to be able to wield the bow without any detriment. Otherwise it's going to take over 100 shots. And while some people, you know, they have the patience for it, I don't really recommend it. Because it's going to take a long time. Even doing it this way with good stats, because I've got 20 dexterity, which is well over what the bow calls for. I think the bow calls for like 12, maybe. Even this is probably going to take anywhere from 10 to 20 shots. I think the base dexterity needed will take you about 30 shots. But the Drake sword is a pretty damn good weapon this early in the game. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's especially good for casters. Yeah, that took me like 9 arrows because I missed a shot. It's especially good for casters because the Drake sword only needs, I believe, 16 dexterity, 16 strength, 14 dexterity. It's 10 dexterity. And it has a base power of 200. You don't get any buffs from your stats, but if you're not going into strength and dexterity, that makes it a pretty damn good weapon. And just, you know, 200 base power is pretty damn good. It'll wear off a bit later game, and the reason a lot of weapons shine over it is, first of all, as they get upgraded, of course, they get better. It doesn't draw anything from your stats. And the obvious fact, dragon weapons take dragon scales to upgrade, which are a pain in the ass to get. Okay, we're gonna go up top here, and there is another Black Knight. I'm not really wanting his weapon, because it is the Great Knight Black Sword, or the Black Knight Great Sword, sorry. And the reason I don't want that compared to the Black Knight Sword is the Black Knight Sword is rated as a Great Sword. Well, the Black Knight Great Sword is rated as an Ultra Great Sword. So swings horribly low. Or slow, not low. Okay. In addition to having a massive recovery time. And we're trying to be quick and honestly focus on our sorceries. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to some sorceries here. Damn it. Didn't quite lock on to that guy. Hit me again. Luckily the dagger has a very high crit, so parrying things, pretty easy to do with the dagger. Do. Honestly, taking down things in general with the daggers, not as hard as it might seem this early in the game. Obviously, the dagger is weak compared to other weapons, but it does have its functions. Now this is gonna hurt, big guy. Yeah, that there's a fanged boar, which I... Excuse me. I'm gonna quit going over, or saying that, hey, I've already gone over this. I'm just gonna talk. And those of you going through the series again, just ignore me, you know? Alright, I don't really need the alluring skulls. They're a novelty item at best. Sometimes they make good use, but it's just not really my style. Do. Alright, now you may wonder, of course, why I'm using my dagger so much, and the main reason is just that I'm used to trying to save my spells for enemies I might actually need them against. So, these guys, I'm probably not going to use too many spells against because they are the lowest enemies. They're a little tougher than the ones in the previous area, but they're still unarmored and have broken swords. Now, once I get past these two, everything is going to have armor and a proper weapon. There's another soul we can dupe. Oh yeah, so I don't really think I'm going to be able to put this on the channel just because I lack the proper equipment to do so. But my friend and I, playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, are starting a Nuzlocke playthrough. If anyone is interested in that, I may post updates on it on my TikTok, which, you know, same name as here. I've been trying to get more attention over to, like, between the two, because I've got, like, 3 times the subscribers on TikTok as I do here. And all I do is talk about Dungeons and Dragons over there, so, whatever. Alright, let's fuck up this guy's day. Hiya. That's what you get. And fuck him up. Sorcery is broken. Especially with 50 intelligence. Yeah, if you don't have 50, you're not going to have 50 intelligence at this stage unless you do a lot of broken stuff and don't use that glitch. Or if you use the glitch, of course, is what I mean. He lowered his shield right as it hit him. Okay, so the Baldur Knights, which obviously they are brand new, they are the biggest physically reoccurring enemy that we have fought yet. And they are, other than the Fanged Boar, the biggest threat in this area. Well, I guess the Baroneck Knight and the Channeler as well. But I never really had problems with them. Do. Bitch. Took that right in the face. Bitch. Okay, we're gonna parry this guy because he is annoying. The ones with the rapiers are the ones I have problems with. And look what I pick up. Okay. We're gonna fire a shot off to lure him over here. Right there, I'd hit him. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to one-tap him. Ah. I dodged the wrong way. That's my bad. Entirely. You're a bitch up there. Let's go ahead and take care of this fuck ass. That's gonna hurt. Maybe not. It looked like he was charging up heavy soul arrow, but it didn't do too much damage. We don't even need to fight these guys. Now, the halberd that I picked up is a very good weapon, personally, but we're wanting to go fast and light with this playthrough, so we aren't going to need no halberd. Now, the slowest weapon class I'd want to pick up is just swords. But I don't really want to do that because slow. So, drop, maximize it. Do. And souls. Alright, so let's go talk to Andre.
Well,
I am a new arrival.
most weapons, if you...
We're going to go ahead and go through his dialogue so we can get the dialogue later. I always forget to do it.
Weapon, so what?
Okay. We're going to learn Hurrah. We're going to actually purchase first. So we need maxed out Titanite shards. We're going to get all of these because they're valuable to us. So the Bastard Sword, I didn't even realize this till my third playthrough. The Bastard Sword is a great sword. So, I never realized that. That's actually pretty nice. Why is the pike 2,000? Why does it take 24 strength? What the hell? Oh, it's got a very high range. You know what? I'm actually going to buy the pike. I'm probably not going to use it, but I'm just genuinely curious how well it actually works. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the Knight's Broadsword. Because why not? We're going to reinforce. We may stick with the dagger all the way through. We may not. I don't really know. As I said, I'm probably not going to use the pike because it feels like it's going to be an unwieldy weapon. Now, as I've mentioned before, I'm doing it again. We can only go to +5 at the moment. Once we get the very large ember, the large ember, we can use large Titanite shards in order to go to +10, and then very large ember we can go to +15. We're going to reinforce our armor as well. Armor works differently, and it depends on the set and what materials it takes, of course. But armor only requires regular Titanite until it is +3. Okay. Let's top that off. Yeah, we used about half our souls.
Don't get you, knife.
Okay, let's take a look at the pike. Oh, wow. Oh, right. I don't have the strength to wield you one-handed, so I can't tell what the attacks are like. You have a ridiculous reach. I guess that is the plus of the pike, is its enormous reach. I never thought about it. It doesn't have horrible damage. Oh well. So yes, for now, we're gonna use the broadsword, I think. It is slower than a dagger, but it is gonna do more damage. We're gonna go ahead and take out this Titanite demon, get his demon Titanite. Yeah, Titanite demons just have too many fucking hit points. Yeah, done. Okay. Oh, we need to grab it. We'll take care of the Moonlight Butterfly later. I just want to get through I did say I was going to, in the comments of the last video, I was going to try to get to Lower Undeadburg in this video and get my sorcery tutor. I would really like to get him so that I can get my sorceries up. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Hopefully that paused. Okay. We are going to run and talk to Zigmeyer, of course. We want to progress his storyline properly.
I like for it. No, so
Zigmeyer of Katarina.
Still.
Okay. Normally I wouldn't skip through the dialogue. I like listening to the dialogue of people, but you know, we got shit to be doing. We could probably get 2 levels out of the souls we have. Yeah, 2 levels. So 1 and 1. Right now, we're just going to get our vitality and stamina boosted really high so that we can have a really high equip load in addition to a really fucking high health bar. Our stamina bar doesn't matter that much since our sorceries don't draw from it like in later games. Sorcery got nerfed really hard in later games. Alright, let's beat him up. Okay, this next area is a little bit problematic due to the sheer amount of enemies in it, but we will persevere. Now we have 2 Firekeeper souls. I forgot that I picked that one up there. I was distracted by the Chandler. So, once we get back to Firelink, we're going to have a +2 Estus Flask. Oh my god. I enjoy the aspect of bouncing off walls when you swing wrong, but at the same time. It happens at the worst moments. It's Goblin Slayer all over again. For those of you who have not watched Goblin Slayer, I'm not going to explain. For those of you who have, you know what I'm talking about. Ah, hell, I had it. There. Okay, souls. Fuck yeah. Alright, I don't remember. In my original playthrough on the channel, did I let Lautrec live? I may have to check that. Okay, looked it up, and I did indeed let him live last time, which means this time we're nuking him. Because the armor favor isn't really the best. It's kind of mid-tier at best. Then again, we're not using heaviest armor here. But, you know, whatever. Our issue here is that he is going to be... Actually, why did I bother with this fucking sword? Yeah, I do 175. I have the stats to wield the Drake sword.
Well, what have we here?
Alright, we're going to try to soul arrow him, but he is probably going to be able to dodge it. That's the downside in PvP. Yeah, fighting humanoid enemies with sorcery. They're probably going to dodge it unless you're using something like Dark Bead. Yeah, he just keeps dodging. Alright.
You leave
Take that.
me no choice. I was once grateful to you. But if this is our fate, so be it.
Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Too early. Wrong button. I keep messing up here. He dead.
You despicable. Curses! How could I?
Definitely not the smoothest my fights with him have gone. But, you know, we got him. Okay. And we're still light as well. Let's see. The Ring of Favor and Protection. Increase HP, stamina, and equipment load. Too good not to use. Yeah. So fun fact, if you have 99 vitality, so max health, and any ring that boosts your health, such as the Ring of Favor and Protection or the Tiny Beings ring, you will actually have a portion of your health bar that does not show up on screen because you maximize the health bar. So you'll actually have a portion of health you can get hit for that doesn't subtract from your health bar. So, really interesting. Look at that face. Alright. We really don't need Solaire for this. But, he's my boy. We're gonna see just how bad I can nuke a gargoyle. Ooh. I just really hope I get the helmet, because I love the helmet. Yeah! I got 2 halberds. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the helmet. It's honestly barely worse than this, and a lot of aspects are better. So honestly, actually, it's good that I can equip it. And I love the way it looks. The gargoyle helmet is one of my favorite aesthetic helmets. Aesthetic? Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Hell, another one is the Fang Boar helm, but it's really heavy, so we probably wouldn't use it. Let me think. What's another cool helm? I love, I can't remember the actual name of the helmet, but Gwendolyn's crown. Is it the Dark Sun crown? Something like that. Gonna eat me a cracker. Ow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Down we go. Got Mr. Oswald of Kareem. We got some things we're gonna buy from him.
I am Oswald of cometh.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and buy. Only has 5. We're gonna buy some purging stones. We might as well buy Homeward Bones, max them out. We'll buy an indictment and Book of the Guilty. We're not using miracles, we don't need either of those, but we are gonna buy both the bite rings, and we're not gonna worry about rings of sacrifice. Give me the give me the, well, what is it? Yeah, well, what is it? Okay.
Thou art welcome any time.
Let's get moving, moving, moving. Papa, papa, papa. Come on. Damn controller. Okay. I hate that my controller does this. I don't know why either. My controller that I'm using right now, which I have 2, and the other one's charging. Or, well, should be done charging, so it'll be ready when this one dies. But, you know, I want to get the most out of the battery. Okay. But yeah, if I'm running straight forward, or trying to do anything straight up with the left thumbstick, it messes up and does like only a half press instead of a full press. So I'll be moving straight forward and suddenly just start walking, or I'll be doing that twitchy thing where I'm going left and right, and it just interrupts my movement. Okay, we don't need to go that way. We're gonna go back this way. Do 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 do. Well, fuck you. Too early. I would say this is good soul farming on the way, but with the souls we have, it's really not. Oh, we did get the Fangbore helm. I didn't even notice. I wasn't worried about it. Watch that poison. Man, you followed me fast. Good thing I looked back and saw you guys. Huh? Oh, he must have dropped a Titanite shard. Yeah, we need to upgrade our Estus Flask. This is not going to cut it for our health bar. Hey there, bucko. You like sword in your spine? Okay. Yeah, in case you guys haven't noticed, no damage isn't really my playstyle. Okay, we are going to level a bit. Should be able to get probably 7 levels out of this. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. Give us another slot. Because we got both of them at 40 at the moment, and that's ridiculous. We're level 131 and we've only killed the gargoyles. We've definitely got all the spell slots for anything we want to equip right now, once we get our boy, and we are very close to getting our boy. So let's get moving and go get him. Because we are now at the stage where we can. Alright. So yeah. For those of you who don't remember, to get to Lower Ended Burg, which we can since we picked up the key over there, we have to go in the door opposite where we come out over here. Damn controller. Yeah, you see that? I keep halting. I have to run at an angle or I keep fucking up. Okay, be careful here. Do not slip off because this is one of the longest ladders in the game. Yeah. That's a far enough fall. I don't even know if it would let you, like, fall and properly take the fall damage. It may just auto-kill you. Okay. Well, we don't need to sit at the bonfire because we just did. Fuck all of you. I was trying to swing, but it kept having me roll. But yeah, we'll take care of the Moonlight Butterfly later. We got some good stuff to get down there, like the Wolf Ring, and I'm probably going to try to get it to where I can wear the Elite Knight armor as light. The Elite Knight armor is a very solid set of armor, and when upgraded, oh my god. Okay, and here he is.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
You could blast the door down, just saying.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. Besides,
So you can get the Sorcerer set here if you didn't want to start as a Sorcerer. So I should have mentioned that, I suppose. But yeah, if you want to be a Sorcerer but don't want to start as a Sorcerer, you just wait till you come down here and get the Tutor, and you can get the Sorcery set and a free Catalyst instead of having to buy one from Rickert of Vinheim, which is the Magic Smith. Do. Honestly, I'm kind of running around right now being like, does anyone even deserve getting smacked by my sorceries? Okay, so the thieves are a little bit tougher than your normal hollow, but not as tough as your normal hollow soldier. So just beat them down. They do cause bleed, as do the dogs, so be careful about that. For those of you who are unaware, bleed, when it goes off, will take about 1/3 of your health. So just try to keep that bar from filling up. Yep, figured that'd miss. Left yourself open. Yeah, really fast enemies like the dogs, I don't recommend even trying to hit with sorcery, because sorcery is way too slow for them. You can get the thief set over here as well, including the target shield. Can't get the bandit knife though. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, soul, right. Now, Griggs went back to Firelink, of course, and we can talk to him after beating... We could go back right now, but I'm going to wait until after we beat the Capradema. Because Capradema going to feel this sword, and he going to not like it. You're the fucker I'm worried about. We're gonna heavy soul arrow Capra really hard. Once Fuckstick is dead. There. Yeah. Nothing can stand up to us right now. We only have heavy soul arrow. We're about to get some much worse shit. Gonna get a pretty significant power up once we go back to Firelink. And since we've already used a soul and there's another one we're about to use, there's no way we're not gonna have the souls to buy shit. I think the most you spend with him total, if you're getting every spell and everything, is about 100,000. Because he has 2 rings for sale as well, and one of them we're definitely going to equip. We're probably going to have to trade out Havels for it, though. So let me check here. What does removing Havels drop us to? That's a pretty good drop. So we may have to switch away from the sword, because the sword is a little hefty. And we'll go ahead and switch back to the dagger, because most things at this stage can be parried if I need to melee them. Plus, our dagger, upgraded to +5, does pretty decent damage, honestly.
You still have your pen.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not really going to bother with that humanity. Hell, we could buy a fuckload of purging stones, but I don't want to. Alright, we're going to buy all the prism stones we can, because they're nice. Charcoal, pine resin. Not gonna worry about poison. We're gonna buy a few transient curses just because it's good to have them. We're gonna buy about 20 purple mosses and then 10 blooming. I'm gonna buy poison arrows, but I'm not getting fire arrows because fire arrows always seem to do less damage than any other arrow I'm using. Even if the thing is weak to fire, fire arrows don't seem worth it at all. Now there may be something I haven't tried them against that they're worth it. If so, feel free to correct me in the comments. Alright. Get that nice 2-hit combo. And there is Griggs. Sorry, there's like 3 NPCs from Vinheim.
Oh, hello. At least we both made it. Incidentally, you're clearly tired. Of course, we will require...
Of course I'm interested.
Splendid. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then.
Okay. So he sells Great Soul Arrow, Fall Control, Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Magic Weapon, Oral Decoy, Magic Shield, in addition to the ones we already have. As well as the Bellowing Dragon Crest and Lingering Dragon Crest. The Bellowing boosts sorceries, and the Lingering makes effects last longer, so something like Fall Control or Magic Weapon. We're going to go ahead and buy the rest of his soul as well to progress him.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me. Ah, yes. The note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim. 2 things. First, second,
Yeah.
then... Oh,
I feel that is the weakness of
Right.
sorcery, is that you have to be locked on or you're probably going to miss. Okay, we'll go ahead and level up maybe twice, I'm not sure. Yep. Alright. And attune magic. We have 6 slots available. So, we have Soul Arrow. Right next to it, we're going to put Great Soul Arrow. Where the hell is it? Heavy, and then Great Heavy. This is in order of power and number of casts. So, regular, upgraded, so just as fast. Heavy, upgraded, just as fast. But the Greats, of course, much stronger. Great Soul Arrow is as fast as regular and is almost as strong as Heavy. So, you know, real nice. Let's see. So we may use Magic Shield. We're not going to use Magic Weapon right now. Well, we might. Actually, we have multiple catalysts. We totally could. Let's go ahead. Why not? And then Fall Control? Yeah, reduce damage and noise from fall. And Magic Shield. Why not? I don't know what the maximum number of slots is before anyone goes asking me. It's not something I really ever looked up. So, sorry, I'm just going through, figuring out what I want to keep on my person and what I don't. We'll go ahead and put all that up. Hang on to you. So, we'll swap out this bow for another catalyst. So now this does what kind of damage? It doesn't say. See, I'm not sure 100% how magic weapon and magic shield work. See, the shield one I completely understand. I'm resistant to magic and have higher stability. This just... it doesn't even say what it does. Okay, if I put it away, the spell goes away. Okay. Magic shield I can definitely make use of. Because a shield's weak spot... yeah, this shield's weak spot, well, it has a lot. Oh well. It gives it a lot better magic resistance, which is important for some encounters. I just don't know yet. I'll research the debate before we continue and do our next video. But until next time, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and leave off. So next time we'll go through the depths and possibly all the way through Blighttown to Quelaag. But we'll just have to see. Blighttown's a bit of a trek. So until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, that you all have a great day.